You are the reason for your own failure. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you right there. You look at me? I'm talking to you. You know, if you've come across this channel and if you actually resonate with what I'm saying, chances are you don't want to be like the other folk. You don't want to be like the other people living bozo lives, doing what they hate for the next 30 years of their lives, only living for the weekends, being fat and not being able to do what you want, being held down by society, being held down by its rules. Obviously, if you're here, you don't want to do that, right? So, let's take you, right? Assuming that you have this mindset that you don't want to be like everyone else, you must also probably have the mindset that you can probably do anything that you set your mind to. No, that sounds like corny and cringe, right? But like, think about this. Maybe it's not true for everyone watching this video, in which case you should probably change that. But if it is true for you, just think about what I said. Let me rephrase it differently, right? I'll just rephrase it for myself. I think that with enough time, with enough perseverance, scratch all that, bro. I think I'm the best. I think that I can do literally anything to the best of the ability, that I can be the best in any single field that I want to be. Like, if I really care about something and that if I really actually wanted to be the best, I don't care if it's curling, I don't care if it's ice hockey, I don't care if it's piloting, drawing, and making music. I don't care what it is. I know that I could be the best in it. If I really wanted to, and if I really apply myself, and if I really tried, and if I really wanted to, I could be the best at any single thing in this entire world, better than anyone. I don't care who you tell me. And people will say, oh, that's delusional. You can't be better than Jordan or LeBron. Yeah, but I would still be better, right? If you know, you know, right? And so it just occurred to me last night, right? If I think this is true, then why do I act like it's not? I don't care what aspect it is of your life, right? Socially, making friends, romantically, going to the gym, like physically, like mentally, in terms of achievement, in terms of like school, whatever it may be, right? Why am I acting like I don't have this mindset when I do? You could say that like my face right now, light and shadow is a metaphor for this video, right? It wasn't even intentional. All right, so it wasn't intentional, but like then I realized the lighting is kind of cool, and then I was like, oh wait, this is kind of intentional. You know what I mean? So it's planned but not planned. You know what I mean? But not for real. Like, if you think that you can genuinely be the best at anything, if you actually tried at it, if you think you would be successful at anything, regardless of what it is, just because you're you and because you know you can make it, then why are you acting like you can't for like the aspects of your life? Like, if you imagine yourself being in the position that you want to be, think of all the mental resistance that comes up, right? Think of, oh, I can't do that, or think of the, oh, well, I'm not good enough. That doesn't make sense. That's such a weird, I just noticed this yesterday. That's why I'm making this video, right? That's such a weird, like, cognitive dissonance that I can know that, yeah, if I actually try, if I actually want to be good at something, I could be the best at anything in the world. If I actually want to, and if I actually apply myself, and if I actually tried. But yet, I somehow think I can't conquer if you zoom out in the broad picture of your life, right? It'll be the pretty little small things that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. Now, obviously, relationships, stuff like that, both romantically and platonically, are like, that's an important part of your life, right? So it's not like small, but you know what I mean, right? Like the day-to-day, the minutia, you can definitely handle that if you genuinely believe. And I just know, this is even a belief. I mean, I guess it is technically, but I just know, like, I'm just good like that, bro. Like, I'm just him like that. If I actually want to be the best at something, I don't care what field it is. I don't care if I've never even experienced it. I don't care if I just heard of it today. If I actually want to be the best at it, I will be the best at it. I just know I will be. It's just a fact. I just know. Y'all niggas can say, oh, but that's not true, actually. Oh, fuck you, nigga. Like, I mean, I don't care. Like, the fuck. You know what I mean? So if you have this mentality, like me, which I'm assuming you do if you're watching this video, and if you like my channel and stuff, right? If you have this mentality, then why are you acting like it's false? Like, if you know you're the best at everything, if you know you can handle anything, if you know you're going to be the top of any field, regardless of what you choose, then why are you acting like you're going to fail? Yes, you may fail, quote unquote. You may not immediately get what you want. If you stick with it, especially with your mentality like mine, if you know you can be successful, the best at anything, regardless of what it is, I don't care, socially, if like financially, with business, with any venture that you do, then why are you acting like you're not going to be successful? Like, you know you're going to be successful. If you have this personality, if you have this, like, I don't know what you call it, right? It's like fuck ass mentality. Like, I don't know what you call it, bro. But it's just something that I've had inside of me, like, pause. Like, since I was a kid, like, I don't care what it is. I don't care who, I don't care. I just know I'm gonna be the best at it if I actually try and if I really want to. Right? So again, if you know you can be the best at anything in the world, regardless of what it is, and I know, like, this isn't me just saying this for like, oh, so you guys can like, oh my god, he has such a strong self-belief, right? No, like, I just know that I can do anything and I can be the best at it if I actually try and actually apply myself. Even aside from applying and trying myself, I know I can just do it. I just know I'm gonna be the best. Like, it is what it is, nigga. It is what it is. It is what it is, bruh. So for real, if you have this mentality, then like, what are you waiting for? You're the only person stopping yourself. If you have this mentality, then you know you'll be successful. Like, you can feel it inside, bro. Like, you can feel it. Like, you can feel it, bro. You just know you're gonna be successful. So stop putting aside your dreams. Stop putting aside what you want to do. Stop letting, I talked about this in another video, bro. Stop letting inertia mess with you, bro. Because that's all it is, inertia, bro. And what I mean by inertia is the sum of your habits, right? And some of your habits, if I've gone to the gym for 2 years in a row, pretty much damn near every day, there's going to be an inertia of me going to the gym every single day. And so if I skip the gym for a week, that inertia, think of that inertia as like a train, bro. It's just going and going. Every single time you do a daily habit, every single time you add to that, the inertia just keeps on going. It keeps on growing stronger. If you don't know what inertia is, just look up Newton's laws of physics, whatever. It's like the 3 laws, right? And it basically means an object in motion will want to stay in motion, and an object at rest will want to stay at rest, right? And if you want a simple example, right? Like, if you have like a pen on your table, it wants to stay at rest because it's at rest. You have to overcome the rest force. You know what I mean? You have to overcome the force that's keeping it still, gravity, blah, 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 right? And so that's how you get it to move, right? So really, as I was saying in the original point, a little physics sidetrack, but really, the only thing that's stopping you is inertia, bro. It's just inertia. It's just because you haven't done it. And so it's like your mind, your body, your spirit, whatever you want to call it. It's just like, it's at rest. And it's like, yeah, and I mean, like, we could, but like, you know what I mean? Like, we could just like not do it though, like type shit. You know what I mean? Like, whereas you just need that little activation energy. You just need that force to overcome it. And it might take a little bit of time to overcome that inertia. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Sometimes you gotta keep at it for like a week or two, but within a week or two, like, if you really keep at something, if you keep it on top of your mind and your awareness and all that, bro, you're gonna get the inertia in the other direction. And it's gonna be so easy to keep it going for real. Like, if I skip the gym for a week, I feel like I feel like I skipped the gym for a year, bro. That's what it feels like. Every single time I take a rest day, bro, it feels like I've skipped the gym for 2 weeks or something. Like, it's just crazy. But that's just the inertia, bro. So if you have a mentality like mine, where you just know, like, you just know, bro. It's not even about, like, oh, delusional self-belief. No, you just know, bro. You just know that you're going to be the best at anything you choose if you really apply yourself, if you really try, and if you really want to. Like, you just know you could be the best at anything. I don't care if it's rapping. I don't care. Like, I could be the best at anything. If you have that mentality, I was just rapping that right there. Why am I talking so fast, bro? But if you have that mentality, for real, like, what are you waiting for? Because you know you're going to be successful, so what are you waiting for, bro? You're the only person stopping yourself. Get on it. I swear you can do so many amazing things, but you got to give yourself permission to actually do those amazing things, bro. You know you're going to be successful, bro, so what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Are you really going to let inertia stop your life, bro? Don't let it happen. Don't let yourself become a victim, bro. Everything that you want to accomplish, everything that you dream of, everything that you think is so far away, it's so much closer than you think, bro. You already have the belief, bro. You already know you're going to be successful at anything you choose, especially if you care about it, especially if you want to, right? If you already know that you can be ultra successful, if you already know that you can be the best at anything, regardless of what you choose, then what are you waiting for? Live your life, nigga. Live your life, bro. That's it for me today. As per usual, if you want any advice, if you want a full gym guide that teaches you all the steps that you need to become a very, very, very jacked and muscular feller, you know where to go. Click the link in the description down below. I just want to do some motivation, right? Motivation gets a bad rap, and low-key it kind of deserves it sometimes, right? Because low-key some niggas, they be like jacking off to that shit, bro. Like, they just be listening to motivation videos. They listen to more motivation videos than they actually do the actual work, right? Don't be one of those people, bro. But sometimes you just need a little jump start, right? A little boost. Discipline is great, bro. It's amazing. Because then you don't even need motivation, but sometimes you need a little bit of oomph for that extra step, right? So yeah, I hope this was actually helpful. No, I know it was helpful. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Because I be watching my videos sometimes, and they keep me on the right track too. So for real, I know it's helpful. If you're anything like me, then I know it's helpful for real. Because these videos are helpful for me too. So for real, stop living your life on the sidelines. You already know you're gonna be successful. Go after what you want, achieve what you want. Make yourself proud, bro. I'll see you on the next one. The only way is up. Wait. I like Flight Crew standing up. The only way is up. All right. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.